Hey everybody, just gonna clear. So I have already tried to record this today and the app crashed, so I'm gonna start over. Let's do this. So thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What is it that we are most meant to see for the beautiful twin collective here? Oh wow, something just turned over in the deck. I'm going to take this actually as the underlying energy because it's the Star card and the Six of Crystals. This is going to be the union space for today's reading. So yeah, the Star card and Six of Crystals, equal give and take coming in. The scales of justice are here and destiny. So both twins are coming into the awareness that this connection is destined. And you know, most of the twins that watch these videos have been called the DF. Regardless, both twins are coming on board. Doesn't mean it's the DM or the DF, that's just energy. So yeah, both are on board here. There's an equality coming in, and specifically regarding knowing that this connection is cosmic, it is bigger than just a worldly 3D connection. It is divinely guided. It is otherworldly. Both twins are understanding that, and that's bringing in balance. In the physical, the crystal suit is physical, so grounding energy. I'm going to get one card for where the feminines are at with that. Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us. Oh, too many. Where the feminines are at regarding this union energy. Okay. Galactic Council Crest. Spiritual sovereignty, astral travel, and timelessness. This tells me that the feminines have been going to this safe place, this cosmic place, for quite a while. They've been hanging out in the 5D, waiting for their masculines, I'm hearing. But knowing that they are an individual, and that I'm hearing it was only a matter of time for the masculines to actually reach out. Look at that, a masculine is actually reaching out in that card. But not only that, they've known that whatever the masculines have needed, even though we're talking about twins, we're still individuals with unique karma, with unique paths. And so the feminine is really understanding that. And I'm hearing that's part of the reason and confirmation of the progress of the journey. So let me say that another way. That is to the benefit of the journey, because the feminines are taking accountability for themselves and clearly seeing what is their masculine's path alone, and waiting for that with openness. Okay, so 2 came out for the masculine. 1 went on the floor, pardon me, in just a moment. But we get Gate of Returning, entrance, death, rebirth, and passage. So here's the masculine returning, the hands being outstretched. So there is a cycle for everything, a time for everything, and I'm hearing that the masculines are coming back. They are enlightened with certain things. I'm trying to pick up the card with my feet because I want to keep talking. And they have things to share with their feminines. They have information they've gathered. Okay, got it. What was it? Pleiadian Stargate, freedom, sensitivity, beauty, and sensuality. So the masculines have accessed the freedom to come back authentically, is what I'm hearing here. So that's amazing. That is the union space energy. Okay, so I'm going to dive into, this is going to be a masculine reading. I usually do connection readings on Saturday, but I'm feeling to do it on Monday today and just do another masculine reading. So yeah, the masculines are are appreciating the journey more and more, and not overlooking the gift it is. So here we go, Emperor. So thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What are the Divine Masculines thinking of the connection and their feminine? How are they feeling for their Divine Feminine on their heart? What are they wishing for the connection? What actions are being taken? What is the biggest challenge at this time? What is the Spirit guidance to overcome that challenge? And where is the connection going in the near future? We do have the eclipse coming up at the end of November. And that is one of the big energies, eclipsing certain things out, beliefs, thoughts, situations. It all starts with awareness. And so the eclipse season brings that awareness to the forefront through changing physical things up, through showing us that illusion, showing through the illusion. Very much feeling those energies as I'm shuffling. Okay, come into love, presence. Let's see what we get for the masculines today. Oh, it didn't cut very crisp. I have to do it one more time. There's quite a settled feeling. So any of you watching this, if you're not feeling deep peace and appreciation for your connection, come back into that, because this is such a blessing to be on this journey. Okay, what are the masculines thinking for their feminines today? The Lovers. They are truly connecting in the highest with thoughts, positive thoughts of you, and Two of Pentacles. So this is a card of changing how they're showing up, changing how they are navigating their physical life. So they are making decisions. They have chosen you, and now they're understanding the physical world decisions that need to be made in order to live in this frequency, live in alignment with you. This is on their conscious mind. So they are being divinely guided to make real world changes to come closer to you in some aspect. They're listening to their intuition. Okay, what are the masculines feeling for their feminine on their heart space? The Moon. There's some of that eclipse energy. So I'm feeling, whether they're conscious of the eclipse happening or not, they are feeling the effects. See the waves here? The moon cycle is very important. This full moon and the next, December, is going to be paramount, I'm hearing, for the connections. And the Seven of Cups. So yeah, I'm actually getting that they're feeling a bit uneasy regarding you, feminines. I'm feeling the emotions are coming up. We've got the cups and the moon. There are things under the surface that aren't feeling easy to manage for the masculines right now. Things they haven't said, ways of living, situations they're still in that aren't satisfying. They're a bit overwhelmed. They don't necessarily know what is the next step, but they're feeling it. They're paying attention to it. What else? Yeah, I'm just getting that they're really tuning in. They're giving this connection thought that they haven't given it in the past. I'm hearing it's a bit much coming in all at once, but they're paying attention to that. Okay, what are they wishing for the connection? To lighten the load, to streamline, to take it higher, to take it to the next level, to become transparent, to get certain things off their chest, to express things, to get rid of baggage that no longer serves, and they're not caring who's noticing. They are willing to do whatever it takes. I'm hearing if only they knew what that was. With the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Orbs, this is a divine number of completion. This is a divinely guided number. It's divine intervention. So they are spending time asking higher guidance what to do and to bring in justice. So this is a strategy card. They are making plans so that they can bring this into the physical in a justified way. Many of these situations have included karmic situations, and that's not just a person. It can be family dynamics, it can be job situations, it can be beliefs, it can be any of those things. Whatever the karmic situation, the karmic manifestation in the masculine's lives have been, that has been the thing that has held the connection back, that they've needed to work the puzzle of. And so they are literally finding those solutions. They're seeing the light. They're understanding the truth of these aspects. And that is justifying your connection. It is exonerating your connection. It is crystallizing the truth of your connection. So as they make the moves to to offload this burden that they've been in their lives, it's actually bringing them closer to you. And they're not doing it for you, but they're noticing that in whatever way, it's actually literally bringing you to closer. And that is remarkable to them, is what I'm hearing. Some are dealing with legal situations that they've needed to finalize for quite a while, and they're actually making the moves to do that. But they don't want anything to hold them back from this connection. And so whatever these actual things are that they're having to take care of, they are wanting to do that now. Okay, so what action are they taking? Karma. So they're overcoming karma. They are focusing on figuring out what exactly they need to see in all truth and reality in order to align with their higher self and with you in the physical. That is the action they're taking, because they don't want to miss out on their best life any longer. They don't want the good times to be in the past. They don't want to live loveless lives, is what I'm hearing. So for some, they are truly understanding their karmic situations don't have the foundation of love that they deeply desire in their lives. And they're starting to see that love is the answer, that no amount of physical world, 3D world success is going to fill that void or longing, that knowledge in their hearts. And so what might look good on paper, their situations, the things that they spend their time on, they're putting their heart and soul into, they know that those things are possibly holding them back, and they know what they need to do. So they are starting to make those moves. They're starting to see much more clearly, or at least look at things that have felt unsettled straight in the face and begin to do the work so that those things don't hold power anymore. Whoa. Okay, so what is the biggest challenge at this time? Becoming single with the Page of Coins, so that they can offer. The page holds 1 and the crystals are 9, so that's long-term abundance. This is a card of autonomy as well. And in this card, she is looking at her treasure chest of physical realm things and sort of longing. She looks like she's dressed in a bridal gown and waiting for that 10th pentacle. This is the divine masculine's energy, but they could be viewing you, divine feminine, as single and wanting to offer, but in the reverse, not being able to for some reason. Their karmic situation still needs to be sorted so that they can access this lost love from the past that they've felt with you. Or this could be the masculines really understanding that they need to separate their own energy from this material realm stuff that they've been focusing on. So a couple messages coming there. Whichever one resonates most, they're still not free to offer, to do the right thing, to follow their heart, to be in alignment, because they're not free for whatever reason to do that just yet. So that's the challenge. The spirit guidance solution is being a free spirit, seeking spirit guidance, looking at that higher love, going towards that. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. Amazing. So the challenge was this 9 and 1 equaling the 10, the long-term abundance. What is true long-term abundance? Seeking the divine, aligning with spirit, stepping out of simply existing in a 3D physical realm status quo and desiring the journey, the divine connection, heart-centered living, going forward with it, with all the masculines being, actually taking their lives to that next level, because they know if they don't, and you know if you don't, divine masculine, that you are settling, you're holding yourself and your potential back. And so yeah, the challenge is this 10 of coins, and the solution is seek love, seek the divine, seek divine in guidance, or divine guidance in guidance, inner knowing, pardon me, about what to do. The seeker of flames also is that inner knowing, the free spirit, the unhooking from earthly cares and going forward. I mean, I hear a Joan of Arc energy coming up, but there is an example when you're so when you're on a mission, when you're crusading, I guess is the message. We don't need to be so legalistic about it, but that's the kind of soul fire that you are reminded can be accessed, masculines, and following intuition. So there's quite a few feminine analogies coming up in that, but that is the divine guidance that comes through the intuition, the high priestess. So it is a feminine energy because it can turn on a dime. It moves like the wind. You can't contain it. You can't predict it, but it is 100% soul aligned. So that is the guidance here, masculines. Step out of the physical realm connotations of success and follow without wavering divine passion, divine guidance. It's time to focus on that level, is what I'm hearing. Okay, where is the connection going? The Great Wheel. Divine intervention. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So I'm hearing it's going to be divine intervention, that there are going to be things that defy logic that we don't know. The Queen of Swords in the reverse can be not knowing or not seeing something coming. So for both of the twins, for the connection, there's going to be something coming out of nowhere that's going to put you straight in alignment with your twin. And with the underlying message of destiny and equal give and take, with the masculines realizing that you are their destiny, divine feminine, simultaneously with seeking the divine and seeking the soul path with all of their hearts, that rapidly is going to manifest miracles, is what I'm hearing. And the hand of God is going to come in and change this. So expect miracles, expect something very beneficial to come in, because there's so much choosing, consciously choosing this connection and choosing to step up and out of the things that are not a fit. Okay, so for Divine Feminines watching, what is the card that we can finalize this reading with? We get Heart of the Pentagon, joy, playfulness, and pleasure. So keep your frequency high, Divine Feminines. Play, have fun. That is so magnetic energetically to your masculine. And don't hold yourself back for anything. Celebrate this journey, celebrate your life. Play, have fun. Don't worry about a thing. Your masculine has got this. Your masculine is coming up into the connection quickly, and divine intervention is about to speed things up with that great wheel. So don't worry about the details, Divine Feminine. Keep your vibe high. And Divine Masculines, what one card can we see for the masculines? Temple of Perfected Essence, Divinity, Honor, Responsibility, and Humility. Yeah, so this speaks of ego balance, admitting that the worldly pursuits and some of the things that the masculines have been, that you've been focusing on, masculines, are not of divine calling, are not of divine nature. All of those things are being asked of you to let them go. People, places, and things that are not in alignment with perfected essence. Anywhere that you feel aligning with would be hypocritical to your divine knowing. Anywhere you know that there isn't a high frequency as a foundation, you are being asked. It is your responsibility to be true, 100% true to yourself, to the divine, and to make the motions in your life to continue to align more completely with that. That is your honor. That is this excellent and noble, perfected path. That is the twin flame journey. And to be hearing this message, masculines, you surely are of this energy. So well done. Okay, get ready, everyone. Big changes are coming in. Okay, much love. Bye for now.